A 53-year-old guy emailed me a couple of weeks ago and told me that he wants to lose 60 pounds. He weighs 235, he'd like to weigh 175. So in this video, let me go over exactly what I told him to do. I want him to do 6 different things. Number 1, he has to get into a calorie deficit. I want him to take his body weight, which is 235, and multiply that by 10. So day 1, I want him to eat 2,300, 2,400 calories a day. But day 2, I want him to be more aggressive. I want him to calculate his calories with his goal weight, 175. So day 2, I want him to eat 1,750 calories a day. I don't want him to keep on cycling those calories, like from 2,300 down to 1,750. See, it's good to cycle your calories. In my opinion, it's going to minimize the slowdown in his metabolism when he's losing weight. Plus, it's easier to stick to the diet when some days you eat more and other days you eat less. Now, the second thing I want him to do is to make sure he's eating an adequate amount of protein. So I want him to multiply his goal weight, that 175, by 0.7. And that's about 125 grams of protein a day. He can even eat more, like up to 150 grams of protein per day. See, when you eat a relatively high protein diet, it's going to minimize the loss of muscle mass when you're losing weight. Plus, when you eat protein, it's very satisfying. You're not going to be hungry for hours. Now, the third thing I want him to do is to follow a 16-8 fasting schedule. I want him to fast for 16 hours every single day. And then within that 8-hour eating window, he can take in his calories. He can drink water, black coffee, green tea, as many no-calorie liquids as he wants during the 16 hours, but pretty much no calories. Then within that 8-hour eating window, I only want him to eat 2 meals with a protein shake in between the 2 meals. So for example, say he wakes up in the morning, has a couple cups of black coffee, drinks a whole bunch of, say, mineral water like Pellegrino water all day. He breaks his fast at 12 o'clock with a high protein, really nutritious type meal. Maybe has a protein shake around 3, 4 o'clock. He has dinner around 7, no food after 8 p.m. Now, the fourth thing I want him to do is to take a diet break every 6 weeks and come out of a calorie deficit. See, it's not good to stay in an aggressive calorie deficit for too long. It's not good for your metabolism. Plus, it's harder to stick to the diet. So every 6 weeks, I want him to up his calories. He can start eating 3 meals a day. And I want him to eat about 3,200, 3,300 calories a day for at least a week, maybe even 2 weeks. And then go right back in the calorie deficit, 16-8 to MAD. Now, the fifth thing I want him to do is to start walking at least 60 minutes every single day. It's a non-negotiable. If you can do 30 minutes in the morning and then 30 minutes the evening, that would be ideal. And the sixth and final thing I want him to do is that he has to start resistance training. I like him to do 3 full-body, 30-minute resistance training workouts per week on non-consecutive days. Now, if he follows these 6 steps, he truly can lose 60 pounds in 7 to 8 months. Now, if you want to learn more about how to lose weight and get into amazing shape over the age of 50, check out this video.